everyone. Welcome to Seacliff Story Time, Little Owl's Day. A squirrel was chirping very loudly. Little Owl, he could sleep no more. He blinked open his eyes, and it was too bright to be the moon. It must be the sun, he said. Little Owl, oh, yawned Mama, go back to sleep. But Little Owl was wide awake. The wrens were trilling, oh, beautifully, and the ground was covered in flowers, and Little Owl had never seen these before. Their petals were open, and there were bees buzzing around. Moths called Little Owl, but no, these were butterflies. Little Owl thought he knew the forest so well, but everything seemed different now. The dragonflies were skimming over the pond, and some of them even flew backwards. Little Owl couldn't wait to tell the bats. Snakes were slithering in the water, and they were gliding along, and there was a turtle who was sunning herself on the rocks. And the meadow, oh, there were puppies barking. Oh, they were barking and barking. And their mama was howling, and the pups dashed off to meet her. Well, near the Grumbly Cave, there was Bear, and he was splashing after fish. You're always asleep, Little Owl said, when I want to show you the moon. You're always asleep, Bear said, when I want to show you a rainbow. Come on. Little Owl had never been to the waterfall. Oh, at sunset, Little Owl started home. There was deer out there, and they were biting some blackberries, and there were some boars, there they are, and they were rooting around the brambles, and there was a piglet. A piglet was saying, Little Owl is awake. Hello, Little Owl, squealed another. And the possums, well, they were only just stirring. Hedgehog was still sleeping, and the mice were eating mushrooms. And the stars were beginning to glitter as the sky went dark. The moon was rising, and Little Owl reached his tree, and a bunny, where's that bunny? He nodded a sweet good night, and he ducked into, and she ducked into her burrow. Little Owl was astonished. She lived just below. Little Owl was so excited to tell Raccoon all about her day. Well, there was one more place to go. Little Owl was getting mighty sleepy now, but he had promised Bear that he would show him the moon. So he rushed over. Look up at the moon. Oh, and then everyone fell asleep. Oh, wow, what a story. It was just the opposite. We know what Little Owl's night is like, but we didn't know how the day would unfold. Well, today is the wonderful Porch Fest. All through Seacliff, there will be music from early morning until nighttime. There will be bands playing. It will be wonderful. But I wonder if we should have a little cake to celebrate. I think we should. All right, what do you think? Let me just ask a few of the children if they have thoughts on the subject. I think they probably do. Sure enough, yeah, Martha and Clara, they're voting for chocolate. Molly and Alice and baby Teddy, baby Harry, all the way up in Woodstock. He's voting for chocolate too. And Jojo, little Jojo, yes. All right, those are chocolate. And vanilla, the only people voting for vanilla are Ben and B. All right, so it's going to be a chocolate cake. Again, we've had so many chocolate cakes. Ready to sing? Happy Porch Fest to you. Happy Porch Fest to you. Happy Porch Fest, dear family and friends. Happy Porch Fest to you. All right, lovely. Thank you, Aaron Purr. Thank you, Oberon. And yes, of course, thank you, cameraman Dan. Remember, I love you all very, very much.